What's going on, guys? Skylord Studios 005 back here again, and today we have another Plastic Gen review. So we have a double review today. We have the legendary, hang on, there we go, the legendary Trypio. Yeah, this thing is massive, guys. This is the Hasbro version, so unfortunately it cannot fly, but the TT version can fly. And then we have Drasil F, which I have a fun video planned for this bay. I just need to figure out how I'm going to pull it off. But going over Trypio, because I think it's the more famous one and the more hyped up one by the community. Personally, I like Drasil F better, and it's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite F bay. Actually, no, probably Dronzer F is my favorite F bay, but it is probably my second favorite. Going over Trypio. Trypio is a member of the All-Stars. It's owned by Eddie. And this is the Hasbro version. So apparently, Trypio, the original Takara Tomy Trypio was angled so that whenever you threw it on a launcher, when it's just a blade, it could fly. Like one of those little saucer, things. But this is not cut in that way. It's just a thick plastic, ring. And I believe it was because of some controversy with, like, Hasbro releasing stuff like that. I do believe as though this is 8 heavy. And then I believe this is spike or needle, basically the needle version of Plastic Gen, and it is a right spin bay. But yeah, so honestly, I got this bay just because it's so iconic and it's such a meme bay. But whenever it's spinning in the stadium, guys, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! It's just so large and it takes up so much mass, and it's like, dang, if it actually had a decent like defense bit on it, it could probably do really well for defense. But I do want to test something out real quick. I know people say you can't, however, I would like to see. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, it hovers for a bit, but it doesn't really fly like Trypio. So 3, 2, 1, go shoot. But yeah, so no, unfortunately it can't fly. However, it does take up a large majority of the stadium. So, it's not where we're supposed to land, not in the crack of the stadium. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Let's face it against Galleon first. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And that is Galleon. Galleon was able to get underneath it and kind of do some damage. Hang on, I gotta do a launcher repair real quick. That's the issue with having these custom launchers, guys, that the screws can come loose and then just the launcher can just fall apart mid battle. But yeah, no, Galleon takes the first point. So 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oops. Gonna reshoot that. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Yeah, no, the scrapage on it is kind of insane. That's the biggest downside, is that it's sheer size. You're not that great. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And that is Galleon. So that is 2. I'm going to switch to Ripcord real quick. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And then 3, 2, 1, go shoot. About the same level of strength. Okay, yeah, no, I do have one around here. Yeah, no, Galleon takes it. So Galleon takes the game. And now, if you will Ripcord through, we'll have it face Walborg. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go, got some good spin on that. And then 3, 2, 1. Wallborg takes the first one. All right, I feel like a fun combo would be Tripio on Rubber Bearing. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Three, two, one, go shoot. That gets a reshoot just because it hit the wall and just kind of own finished. Yeah, that's what it's called, the next. Which, by the way, I do have my Whale Wave review out, so make sure you check that out. So this is the issue with using the Metal Fight ripcords with plastic. You gotta make sure you rip it properly. And then we got I feel like Tripio has a very similar issue to the barrier gimmick from Burst. Like, if it's hit too many times because of how thin it is, it's probably going to just die. But I think that's 2-1. 3, 2, 1, push. You can hear it cutting the wind, which is actually really fun. 3, 2, 1, go. That constitutes a reshoot. Again, it's kind of difficult doing this with only one person. 3, 2, 1, go. You know what? Good enough. And now 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And we are going to switch back to the weaker string launcher because this doesn't happen when I do that. And that is Wallborg's win. So Wallborg does beat it. But overall, again, I got it for the fun little size gimmick. Well, it's not really little, it's huge. Competitively, I've seen it can sometimes do good. Refer to Plastics DB if you guys are really looking into getting into plastic gen. So refer to the website Plastics DB. This I don't think is a good base, so that could just be me. Maybe I don't know how to use it properly. Spin gear doesn't really do anything special. But yeah, so now we're gonna move on to Drasil F. Now, Drasil F, I don't think many people say this. It actually does have a special gimmick. But Drasil F is Max's second bay in the anime, I believe. Second or third. And the gimmick, to be able to take the bay apart, is not just the metal ball. So the idea is, if I remove the blade base and remove the spin gear. So the spin gear, again, there are two little metal balls in there. So it's kind of like Zeus from Burst, or Virgo from Metal Fight. If you take the base apart even more, it's easier said than done, guys. But I have to take it all the way apart so I can actually show you what I'm talking about, guys. Take the thing apart, the spin gear apart, and then take the final layer out, or technically not the final layer, but the last layer before I actually get to what I'm trying to say. These edges are kind of hard, so be careful. It does kind of hurt. There we go. Finally got it off without breaking it, hopefully. You get to this piece right here. Finally. It's like a nesting doll. So the idea is this little cap right here, you're supposed to pop off. And you're supposed to fill this with a type of oil, WD-40, I don't know. It's supposed to slicken up the metal ball. Now, I have a video planned for this. Am I going to use this stadium? No, I do not want to ruin the stadium until I get another one. So, that is the gimmick with Drasil F. However, not many people really report on it or really know about it, so I figured take it upon myself to inform you guys. It's a really fun gimmick. It seems like it's going to be a fun gimmick. I've never seen it actually in action, so yeah. But trying to get this thing back together, you'd have to line up the cap like that, and then line that back up. Then you kind of have to like snap it together. Let me see. Hang on. There we go. Once that's reassembled, you place the little metal thingy. I don't know if this thing has an actual name, so please feel free to comment down below. And then put that on there. Put that on there. And then finally, all 3 layers of the spin gear have been fully assembled, allowing you to place it back into the blade base. And then you can place that was one of the metal balls. Hang on. Let me get that out real quick. There we go. And then, there we go. Got it snapped back in. Then it becomes flat. And then you can put the weight disc back in. And finally reassemble the layer. I know like 10 hours later, you finally assemble the bay. But let's actually get into some battles with it. So 3, 2, 1, shoot. Face against Wallborg. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And that is Drasil Left's win. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Wallborg, 1-1. I think this is probably going to be game point. I'm only going to do these ones to 2 because this video is already getting long enough, and I plan on having 2 more opponents. We're going to switch back to it. That is Drasil's win. Now it is going to be Drasil v. Gronzer. So 3, 2, 1, go. Never mind. Let me retry this with actually Drasil launcher. Because the issue is with the ripcords, with the Metal Fight ripcords, is that sometimes they don't lock in properly. So 3, 2, 1, go. That's a good one. And now we are going to have it the Gronzer on the sharp tip. So 3, 2, 1, shoot. And that is Drasil with the ring out finish. Alright. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, shoot. Three, 2, 1, go shoot. And that is Drongraf's win. So it's 1-1. Game point. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Three, 2, 1, go shoot. And that is Drasil. So now we will do Drasil versus Dragoon. And then we're probably going to wrap the video there. Now, because my Dragoon has the rubber flat worn, it's basically a defense type, so 3, 2, 1. As you can see, it's kind of not really being aggressive. 3, 2, 1. However, it does manage to take out Drasil, so it's 1 point for Dragoon. All right, now 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And that is Drasil. So now we just do round 3. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1. And that is Drasil's win. So overall, what are my thoughts? I think Drasil F is a fun bay. I don't think it's going to be competitive, or I don't remember it being distinctly competitive or used for anything. I remember it being like probably one of the worst Drasils. But I had fun with it. And I plan on doing that like testing with the thing pretty soon. Whenever I'm able to get the other part of the video done. But yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of both Trypio and Drasil F. And let me know what battles you guys want to see in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.